Welcome back to the channel. Today we're looking at shocking new footage and reports emerging from the Middle East that show the scale of the latest escalation in the Iran-Israel war. Videos circulating online appear to show explosions lighting up Israeli cities as a massive wave of Iranian missiles streaks across the sky. Sirens blare, people rush to shelters, and the night sky flashes with interceptions as Israel's air defense systems attempt to stop the incoming barrage. But the question many people are asking right now is this: did some of Iran's missiles actually bypass Israel's famous Iron Dome defense system? Over the past few days, tensions between Iran and Israel have reached one of the most dangerous points in decades. According to multiple reports, Iran launched a large-scale missile barrage toward Israeli territory in response to earlier Israeli strikes on Iranian military targets. The attack involved ballistic missiles and drones launched in waves designed to overwhelm Israel's layered air defense network. Israel's defense systems, including Iron Dome, David's Sling, and the Arrow missile shield, were activated across the country. These systems are designed to intercept rockets and missiles before they reach populated areas. The Iron Dome in particular has long been considered one of the most effective missile defense systems in the world. However, during the latest barrage, explosions were reported in several locations across Israel. Images and videos show fireballs lighting the night sky and emergency teams responding to impact sites. While many missiles were intercepted, some reportedly managed to slip through the defenses. According to analysts, Iran's strategy appears to focus on launching a large number of missiles and drones simultaneously. The idea behind this tactic is simple but effective: overwhelm the defense system. Even highly advanced air defense networks can struggle when facing dozens or even hundreds of incoming threats at once. When a defense system must intercept multiple incoming targets at the same time, it must prioritize which threats to stop first. Missiles headed for densely populated areas usually receive priority, while those predicted to land in open areas may not be intercepted. Iranian officials claim that some of their missiles successfully struck strategic targets in Israel. In one report, Iran's Revolutionary Guard claimed that advanced missiles were able to pierce Israel's defenses and hit important sites. The missiles reportedly used in the latest attacks include highly advanced ballistic systems capable of traveling at extremely high speeds. Some newer Iranian missiles are designed to maneuver during flight, making them harder for interception systems to track and destroy. One such system is the Fateh 2 hypersonic missile, which reportedly travels at speeds of up to Mach 15 and can maneuver during its glide phase. This type of missile technology is specifically designed to evade missile defense systems by changing direction mid-flight and approaching targets at unpredictable angles. Despite these claims, Israeli officials say the majority of incoming threats were successfully intercepted. Israel's military has emphasized that its multi-layered defense network remains effective and continues to protect major population centers. Still, even a small number of missiles getting through can cause significant damage and psychological impact. In several locations, emergency responders were seen putting out fires and assisting civilians after missile fragments or direct impacts caused destruction. Images from the aftermath show damaged roads, burned vehicles, and debris scattered across urban areas. The ongoing conflict itself has been escalating rapidly. Earlier in the crisis, Israel launched a major military operation targeting Iranian military infrastructure. That operation involved airstrikes against multiple sites in Iran, including missile launchers and air defense systems. Following those strikes, Iran warned that it would respond with force. The missile barrage appears to be part of that retaliation. Experts say the current situation represents a dangerous shift in the long-running shadow war between Iran and Israel. For many years, the two countries engaged mainly in indirect conflict through proxy groups, cyber attacks, and covert operations. Now the confrontation is increasingly direct, with missiles and drones being launched across long distances. This escalation is raising serious concerns among world leaders. Governments around the world are watching closely because a wider regional war could have massive consequences for global security and the global economy. The Middle East sits at the center of many of the world's most important energy routes. Any large-scale war in the region could disrupt oil supplies, impact international trade, and trigger economic instability across the globe. Military analysts are also watching how modern missile technology is changing warfare. The battle between advanced missiles and advanced defense systems has become a high-tech contest of speed, detection, and interception. Iran's strategy of combining drones, ballistic missiles, and potentially hypersonic weapons represents a new challenge for air defense systems. At the same time, Israel continues to upgrade its defenses and develop new technologies to counter these threats. The big question now is what happens next. Will Iran launch more missile waves? Will Israel respond with even larger strikes? And could this conflict pull other countries into the war? Right now, the situation remains extremely volatile. Both sides appear determined to continue military operations, and each new strike increases the risk of further escalation. For civilians living in the region, the reality is far more immediate. Every siren means another race to shelters. Every explosion reminds people that the conflict is no longer distant or theoretical. The footage circulating online gives the world a glimpse into what those moments look like. The sky flashing with interceptors, the sound of explosions echoing across cities, and the fear of not knowing whether the next missile will be stopped in time. As this situation continues to develop, the world will be watching closely to see whether diplomacy can slow the escalation or whether the conflict will continue to intensify. Stay tuned for more updates as we track the latest developments in the Iran-Israel war and the rapidly changing security situation across the Middle East.